Where's my people? I'm live, but where's my people at? Oh, there we go. Sick. Yo, we about to go in on this. Cause you know what I mean? Niggas moving too stupid out here, bro. Like, niggas moving too stupid out here, bro. No way. What's good, man? What's the word? We about to go in. Chill well. What's good, my brother? This ain't the chill well I was in jail with, right? I just want to clarify that. Peace, 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 peace. Jay Walker, peace, my brother, peace. Hey, those of you checking in, go ahead, hit that like button. I need all the people who watch me on live to understand that I need you to hit the like button as soon as you touch down. As soon as you touch down, bro. We about to go in. We about to cook, man. Cause this shit is getting nasty out here. I ain't even gonna. All right, bro. I just wanted to make sure. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's getting critical, bro. It's getting critical out here, man. It's really getting critical. It's nasty out here. It's nasty out here, man. It's nasty. It's nasty. I done got a list. I got a list of things we want to talk about and everything, man. This is crazy, bro. But if you step it in, go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the like button, you heard? Much appreciated, much appreciated. Much appreciated, you know what I'm saying? We about to cook. Takeoff, news report.
Getting that from YouTube.
This is nasty out here. It's really nasty out here. Hey, what's good? Welcome, welcome. If you checking in right now, feel free. Matter of fact, not even feel free, man. Go ahead, hit that like button. I need you. I need y'all to do that for me. We got to get used to hitting the like button as soon as you step in the building. Hit that like button so these videos can reach the people where they really need to reach. Because we about to cook. This is about to be one of the most important lives I ever made in a second. In a second. I got notes.
And I'm Amy Johnson with the breaking news at the desk. We are following this breaking news out of Texas, where a member of the rap group Migos was fatally shot. What we are hearing is that it was
rest in peace, Takeoff, man. The best Migos, man. You can start by y'all letting me know how y'all feel about this situation. What y'all think?
Of the scene.
Some people saying it's a random act of ignorance. Other people is, they getting on the Illuminati wave. They saying it's a sacrifice. What y'all think?
Took place, and then the rapper was shot. We're hearing that he may have been shot in his head or near his head. He was actually pronounced dead on the scene. Again, he is a member of the rap group Migos. This is, again, 28-year-old rapper Takeoff, who was fatally shot early this morning in a bowling alley in Houston. Of course, we will continue to follow this story and bring you more information as we get it. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
What y'all think, man? What y'all think?
TMZ is reporting that Takeoff, 1/3 of the rap group of Migos,
was only 28, bro.
After an early morning shooting in Houston.
David, what you think?
Joins us with the very latest.
I'm about to go in, but tell me what you mean by that.
Coming out of this.
Yeah, Bianca,
I think a lot.
It's a devastating loss in the world of hip hop.
I'm gonna keep it YouTube friendly, but
last few hours,
I think a lot, bro.
Known as Takeoff, shot and killed in an overnight shooting. This happened in Houston, Texas. According to TMZ, local police and several witnesses say this all happened at about 2:30 this morning. Takeoff, whose real name was Kershnik Curry Ball, was one of the founding members of the chart-topping group Migos. He's seen here, right in the middle of your screen there. Police say he was killed at a bowling alley called
Nasty.
810 Billiards and Bowling, Houston. We have some video from outside of the location where this all happened. Again, it all
Nasty.
happened overnight, about 2:30 in the morning. According to TMZ, Takeoff and fellow Migos member
Nasty
Quavo
area.
were there playing dice when some kind of fight broke out. Someone opened fire, shooting Takeoff. Some reports indicate he was shot in the head and pronounced dead at the scene.
There were some security guards that were in the area, but they heard the shooting, but no one saw who did the shooting. A lot of folks were there. They were in front of the bar.
Just
The bar
the
was actually
beginning, huh?
closed at the time. They had the doors locked, but people
What do you
were
mean by that,
congregating out in the
brother?
balcony area, and everybody fled.
And the Georgia-based group Migos was formed back in 2008. Their breakout single Versace was released in 2013.
All right, so look, we about to chop it, man. And if you in it, I need you to really let me know what y'all think of this, because this is like nasty. I woke up 6 in the morning. First thing I see on my timeline is Takeoff dead at a goddamn dice game, right? Right? If you want to just eliminate all conspiracies, you know, all the extra occult talk and secret society talk that could go into play with this, nobody was there. Nobody will 100% know what's going on. So we got to base this at a ground level. We got to base this at a level of, let's not act like regular nigga moments like this don't happen constantly. Nigga moments like this happen every single day. Every single day. Every single day. And it just so happened that Takeoff of the Migos happened to be a victim of said nigga moment. They were shooting dice. People always gonna be killers about their dollars. Yes, now, why don't we just start from the top? I got a couple points to make. Now, if you feel what I'm saying as I'm saying this, go ahead, hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comments. Drop a donation, send me a super chat. You know what I'm saying? We cooking and I am providing a service and I am a business. But thank you while you're here. If you ain't got it to send a super chat, just make sure you hit the like button and you share this video. That'll be enough. You know what I mean? But let's get to it, right? First point. Takeoff didn't even dice himself and was a humble guy. I was listening to a video of Wack 100, who personally knew all three of the Migos, and he was talking about how Takeoff didn't even dice, and how Takeoff was like sitting in the back somewhere chilling when all the melee happened. So how about that? You have a young brother, not even 30 years old yet, right? Don't have kids. He's there just supporting his uncle, who is Quavo. Quavo is the big gambler guy. Takeoff minding his business. He ends up getting killed. And Quavo is A-OK. And the next point is that no one wishes death on nobody, right? But allegedly Quavo was losing money and thus began to get aggressive with some of the people who were hosting them in their city, which people are claiming are members of mob ties, which is, I guess, just a group of people who Jay Prince, you know, who's the big homie in Houston, Texas, they are affiliated with him. And Jay Prince's son, Jazz Prince was there. And apparently, Quavo got into a heated discussion and started getting buck with one of the members of Mob Ties, one of Jazz Prince's friends. Now, when I watched the video, which I wish I did not see, of, you know, Takeoff being laid out, you could see in the corner Jazz Prince walking out the spot, don't even stop to look at Takeoff. He leaves the spot, no concern at all on his face. You know that man knows who shot Takeoff. Police is going to be questioning him. None of the immediate people going to tell, but the person who did it within the next 48 hours, he is going to be found out about. Like this was in like a mall, inside, outside a bowling alley in Houston, Texas. There's cameras everywhere. There's people with cell phones. The shooter is gonna get found out. Like the police is not even gonna have to do that much work. The information is already out. Anytime something happens in the hood, the whole hood already knows what happened. You just gotta wait for somebody, rat ass aunt or mother to tip the police, and then people gonna get caught. But like Quavo, who was not home in Georgia, gambling with people and getting the attitude, and we basing this off of speculation of what was said, right? Quavo arguing, heated discussion, he gets involved in a situation which leads to Takeoff's death. But now it starts to get tricky. And this is why occultism and secret societies and people begin to talk about sacrifices, because when rappers die, it always seems a little bit strange, right? Because now the next point is the people protecting Quavo and Takeoff are idiots. It would have been better for them to hire security. Hey, to the 10 people in the room, if you step in here, go ahead and hit the like button. I need y'all to hit the like button as soon as y'all step in the building. You feel me? It's the best way to show that you're not a hater. Just to hit that like button. It takes less than a second, costs you not a dime, right? But yeah, hit that like button. Anyways, the people protecting Quavo and Takeoff are idiots. And they were better off hiring security. Now, some reports say that most reports now are saying that. What up, bro? What's good? What's good? Sources are saying that Takeoff was killed in a friendly fire. Other people are saying that the person who had the grip, who had the blick, right, who were the shooters or bodyguards who were with Quavo and Takeoff, was behind Takeoff. Some people say dude was drunk and he was shooting all wacky. He clipped Takeoff in the neck. Other people are saying he was wacky, drunk or whatever. He clips Takeoff in the head. Now, my thing is this, right? Right? How are you the protection of the meal ticket and you end up killing the meal ticket by mistake? And this is a nigga moment. These type of nigga moments really happen. Relating to this story, right? 10, 12 years ago, a couple of the homies in the hood, right? Streets of Cortland, they go to blank, hood called blank, right? And they go have a shootout. Now, in the midst of the shootout, they coming from different angles, right? To surprise the ops. And in the midst of that shooting, my boy gets shot by his friend. Now, my boy didn't die, but he got shot by one of our friends. Also, this guy ends up being one of the dudes who told the dude who shot my other man, right? And it's like, this is the thing about dudes in the hood. Everybody want to be a shooter. Dudes are shooting sideways. Dudes are shooting guns they ain't never had practice with shooting before. Dudes ain't never, ever went to the gun range. This is the type of people that we dealing with in the hood. Like, so many things happen in the hood where people get their mission from and know it was Q. And no, it was Q. This happened around a bunch of people, bro. Like, this is, like I said, all this is alleged. But I do know one thing, right? Quavo has been proven to be a hothead. There's lots of videos of him attacking people randomly, swinging that awful left he has. You know what I mean? Because to me, it don't look like Quavo could fight. But he be popping that bottle. I respect it. But he's been known to pop off. He always the first person to pop off. Any situation, in most situations, right, where they jump somebody, right, Quavo popped the bottle first. This happens. He known for popping the bottle. He was known as being the leader of a group. These are the people who always going to be the most egotistical, but getting off that situation, right? Who told the news? Who always tell the news, nigga? The hood. The hood. There's always somebody who's going to anonymously let the internet know what really happened. Or tell you at least most of what happened, bro. At least most of what happened. But if you are the shooters, or if you're the person holding the gun, you're supposed to be the protection of Quavo and Takeoff. Allegedly, news reports are saying he was drunk. Allegedly, news reports. Yeah, y'all know, bro, you know. The internet does the police work now. Police don't even gotta work as hard, bro. If you got footage of Takeoff lying dead on the floor, there's other footage out there. Other people was there. All it takes is for one person to be like, I was there, this happened, don't tell nobody though, or don't say you heard it from me. It'll be all over the news just like that, bro. Police know what happened. They just ain't arrest nobody yet. Because they looking for the dude right now. Whoever it is, they definitely looking for him. They definitely looking for him. They done questioned Jay Prince's son, and they done questioned Quavo already. They already spoke to all of them. You know what I'm saying? But getting back to how are you the shooter, the protector of Quavo and Takeoff, and it's alleged that you was drunk. I hope you was drunk. Because if you wasn't drunk and you still ended up clipping Takeoff in the head or the neck, and then that caused the other side to shoot back, and allegedly they hit Takeoff too, and then there's two other people who got shot, and they're in the hospital, but they're not dead, and they're not in critical condition. This all happened because of an idiot who was with them, and he rose up because Quavo was getting into an altercation with somebody, right? The stupidity of the hood. And this is why we are always going to have situations like this, because niggas don't know how to talk to each other. Niggas always want to draw a gun. Niggas always want to catch attitude over petty, stupid shit. Can you add me to your live? Can't really text what I want. I don't really know how to add you. I don't really know how to add you, bro. I don't really know how to add you. If you can maybe find me on Instagram. If you can find me on Instagram or Facebook, right? If you can find me on Instagram or Facebook, I can then send you a link. And then you can follow the link, and then you could get in on the live, and we can chop it up. But I do not know how to add you on this. I do not know. But moving on to my next point, right? Rich people gamble in casinos, not dice games in the hood. Dice games always bring out the worst predicaments. Or hit the link in the cam. Yo, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. For real. I really don't know how to do that. But rich people gamble in casinos, not dice games in the hood. Dice games always bring out the worst predicaments. This is a fact almost 90% of the time. And it's faster to go down if you're dealing with a bunch of people who are not from the same hood. They're not from the same area. and for whatever reason they was joined in together, this will happen even faster because you don't have respect for the people who you dicing with. You have less concern for their lives. Like, I grew up in the hood. Mind you, I don't know how to dice. I tried to learn when I was like 13, 14. I had a good hand for like 2 days. Then I started losing. Then I never diced again. I don't even remember how to roll dice. For real, for real. Nigga like me, I don't know how to dice. I don't know how to dice. Don't care about it. Never cared about it. Because I don't like losing money. To me, there is no kind of gambling that's fair. Like, it's either you catch a break or you at the casino and they jerking you and it's rigged for them to win most of the time anyway. Right? But I've seen firsthand what happens at dice games. I've seen what happens when people come, they ass bet, or people come in, they gamble, they re-up money, and they mad. They come in, they gamble some money that they're supposed to spend on their kids. They mad. They end up going to rob somebody. I've been somebody who not been a dicer, right? Peace, my brother. I've been somebody who's not a dice roller and just sat there being bored, watching niggas roll the dice, watching niggas argue about stupid shit. Yo, man, hit the corner. Yo, it hit the line. Yo, it went out of bounds. Yo, let me roll again. Yo, man, I'm saying though, like, niggas not gonna give me a chance to win my money back. It gets tricky. Like, it gets very, very, very tricky out here. It gets extremely tricky. I remember I almost got beat up by an older dude on the block. I'm probably like 13, 14 at the time. Dudes is outside gambling. It's nighttime. Dudes is underneath the street light. I was either going into the building or leaving the building, and I simply just was not watching where I was stepping. And dude was rolling. I stepped in the middle of the road, and the road did not go where he wanted it to go, and he lost some money. And he looked at me. He was like, yo, Juju, what the fuck you doing, yo? Yo, I'm about to slap the shit out you. I'm like, yo, what? What I did? You know what I'm like 12, 13, 14. And this is a dude who was known, right, for really like choking people out and making them feel like they about to die. Choking people out nearly death, right? He was like, yo, just get the fuck out of here, Juju. Get the fuck out of here, right? I'm like, damn, it's just a dice game. Like, why he so tight? You feel me? But when it's money on the line, it's money on the line. And I've always been somebody who, if it's money on the line, I'm not putting my money on the line to gamble. Like, I don't gamble. Like, lottery tickets, right? I only bought but so many lottery tickets in my life. And I probably won. Like, I'll win a little something. But as soon as I lose again, I'm like, I'm done with this shit. Lottery tickets is like, you really got to play the law of averages. You really got to, like, not win 300 times and then you'll win one time. And then chances are it's not going to be the Mega Millions. You might get a couple hundred. You might get a band. And then when you get that 100 or that band, you really feel like it was worth all the money that you spent. Hey, yo, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live, man. If you just stepping in here, this is your first time in here, go ahead and hit that like button, man, so this video can reach whoever it needs to reach. And it's the best way to prove you're not a hater. And if you're feeling what I'm saying, go ahead and drop a super chat too, man. It's better than spending that same money tricking on your girl who might be cheating on you anyway, right? Or going to buy some drugs. We don't do drugs often. We do it on occasion. Not every single day, not randomly on a Tuesday evening. You know what I'm saying? But it get real tricky when you're dicing, bro. No cap, though. Quavo is a multi-millionaire. I'm sure they wasn't shooting over millions could have took the loss of a couple thousand and kept it pushing. Instead, he lost something he could never get back. That's a fact. Over anger and greed. Yeah, man, you know, like, truth be told, it wasn't worth it. Truth be told, it wasn't worth it. And you know what? I'll put more of the blame on the dude who was in their crew, right? Who shot Takeoff by mistake. Like, how do you do that? How do you do that? How? How do you do that? How you do that? Your only purpose is to hit the enemy if something goes down. That's your only purpose. That's what you're supposed to be getting paid for. Right? That dude is more liable than Quavo, for real. You know what I'm saying? It's like, people get heated at dice games. People get heated at dice games, you know what I'm saying? Definitely gets tricky, you know what I'm saying? Like out 13, 14, I almost got knocked out by a grown man just for stepping the wrong way during the middle of their dice game, you feel me? But I never been a dice roller, you know what I'm saying? It just never. And then another thing is like, bruh, why y'all dicing? Go to the casino. Go to the casino, bruh. It's like niggas just want to be niggas and always want to get aggressive with other niggas, bro. Like if you in a casino and you losing your money, who you gonna curse at? The machine? Probably. But you're not gonna find a human being to argue with, right? Right? But it'll keep you alive and it'll keep your nephew alive. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, like, Quavo got a nephew who's 3 years younger than him. I got a nephew that's 5 years younger than me. Your nephew who's close to you in age is really like your little brother. Like, y'all calling each other, oh yeah, uncle, nephew, but really that's your little brother. Like, that's your little homie. That's your little homie. And I can imagine how I would be feeling if I'm out somewhere with my nephew and then my nephew get clipped. And we had a dice game and he don't even dice. You feel me? I can imagine what Quavo is going through right now. You know what I'm saying? The inner turmoil, you feel me? But my next point, right? Prosperous people and people with a vision have to give up on trying to keep it real with the streets and do street activities, because the streets never love none of us. The streets is a bigger whore than all the women men love to complain about, yet they are all willing to die at a moment's notice over the streets. It's a lot in that message, right? But you got to take it like this, right? 50 Cent has an attempt on his life. He moves, focuses on his goals, and pretty much never goes back to the hood again. 20 years later, he's one of the most successful rappers of all time. And he's still alive today. If he cared about being in the hood, right, and proving himself to the hood and hanging out with criminals, right, and being a part of that criminal energy, do you think Curtis Jackson would still be alive right now? No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. No, he would not. Prosperous people, people with a vision, people with potential, right? You have to realize who you are, and you have to make a decision to escape the criminal element before something bad happens to you. You have to make that choice. At some point, you got to say, fuck what everybody feels. I'm putting myself first. I don't care about looking tough to y'all. Who is y'all? When I go to jail, y'all ain't gonna look out for my kids. Y'all ain't gonna look out for my mother. And y'all gonna try to fuck my bitch. And some of y'all gonna succeed. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. So me being caught up in a criminal element, or me trying to do something that ain't got nothing to do with the streets, me doing something to where if I'm involved in the streets, it can hinder my success, I am not going to accomplish my goals by hanging around you niggas. At some point, a man has to grow up and say, yo, listen, fuck y'all niggas. I'm not dicing in the hood with y'all. Like, we have this problem as black men in the hood where we continuously feel like we need to be a part of what's going on in the streets. Because we was used to it our whole lives. It makes us the most comfortable being a part of the degeneracy that goes on in the hood, being a part of the negativity, the ignorance that goes on in the hood. We have a problem. We have a problem. But here's the thing, right? If you love the streets, you love participating in the streets, right? Right? You're a prostitute. You're a whore. You're whoring yourself out to the streets. If you're in the streets and you get caught up and you doing a bid, not only are you state property, you the streets property. You the streets bitch. You giving 10 years, 15 years, 20 years of your life, and a lot of times your whole life. You give into the penal system because you wanted to represent the streets. The streets. When the streets is a myth. When if you get locked up with your mans is going to tell on you. He's going to tell on you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you feeling what I'm saying, why don't you go ahead and send a nigga, you know what I'm saying, $1 or $2 in the super chat, Cash App J Peterson 91, man, or just hit the like button and make sure this video gets seen by the people it needs to get seen by. You know, I get it. It's Tuesday. You spent the whole weekend going to the club, buying women drinks, not getting no pussy, and then you went home broke. Some of y'all, I understand. Or the rest of y'all just saving your money. But a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, you was in the efforts of chasing pussy, and, you know, you wasted a lot of your money. I get it. I get it. I get it. You know, I've been there before. I ain't been there a long time, but I've been there before, right? But moving on to my next point, you feel me? You have to recognize when you're different and special. You have to realize when you're different and special. And remove yourself from the sheep in the hood who will bring you down. This is something that I had to realize even about myself a couple years back. I moved to South Carolina in 2019, but I wanted to move to South Carolina since at least 2015. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about moving since at least 2011, 12. You know, I'm somebody who was enticed by the streets, lived by the street code, street morals, street values, penitentiary rules. But I also knew that I was different from most of the people who I was around. I thought different. I dressed different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm somebody who, I like to wear boots that look like church shoes. Like, I like to wear plaid button-ups and I like to rock a baldy and I like to wear trench coats. I'm way too fly, right, to be standing in the hood, smoking and drinking with niggas all day. Risking random shootouts, getting shot. I done been through all of that. You know what I'm saying? I really done been through all of that. When my son was 6 months old, me, my son, my best friend, and my baby mother, literally in broad daylight, almost got shot in a shootout between two dudes who wasn't even from the hood, but they know people from the hood. They know people from the hood. You feel me? Like I'm used to this. I'm used to the streets. I was real comfortable. But at some point, you got to understand when you special that you have to put yourself in different areas in order to become the person who you really want to be, in order to reach your maximum potential. You have to. This is something that you have to do. And if you feel what I'm saying, man, put a W in the comment section, man. Put a W in the chat. Drop a Cash App donation. Drop a super chat or just hit that like if you can. Hit the like because your boy is spitting today, man. You got to understand when you're special. You have to. You got to understand. First off, if you from the hood, right, and you achieve any notoriety outside of your hood, that is breeding room for jealousy. You have to start getting away from these niggas who you knew your whole life. You have to start getting away from these niggas. You have to, because they're haters. You need to understand that the people who you grew up with, 90% haters. I know niggas be talking about, yo, man, make it out the hood, then go back. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life, nigga. You make it out the hood, you don't own the hood. Man, fuck buying back the hood. Listen, if you ain't got enough millions to do that, right, create something new somewhere else. And the people who you love, you bring them there. You create opportunities for your boys who always had your back outside the hood. Because the people in the hood, who they know that you don't rock with them like that, and sometimes the people who you do rock with like that, but they just jealous of you because they not where you at and they want to be the big dog. They used to be the big dog till they realize that you really the big dog. You was always meant to be the big dog. They will backdoor that ass. Wait, pause. That sounded anal. They will backdoor you. This happens all the time. You have to realize when you're special and you got to leave the hood, man. Fuck all that. Yo, man, you supposed to come back to the hood. Suck my whole dick with come on the tip. No, no, no. You let the people who you don't fuck with, let them go to war and kill each other and go to jail. Fuck them niggas, you know what I'm saying? The people who you love, like your kids, your mama, your family, your friends, you move them out the hood and you put them in better predicaments, man. At the end of the day, we niggas, we don't own the hood. We don't own the hood. Fuck the hood. You realize who you are and you leave. You got to understand something, right? You got to understand something, right? Right? Me, right now, who I am, almost 17,000 subscribers, compared to a lot of people, hit the like, yeah, man. Hit the fucking likes for your boy, you feel me? But you gotta understand when you're special. You gotta understand when you become one of the chosen ones, and you gotta eliminate as many haters and potential people who will kill you, even before they even realize they will kill you. Before they have the opportunity to realize that they will kill you. You gotta put yourself in a different predicament, you know what I'm saying? Like a person like me, right? I was just in the hood over the weekend, last weekend. I was just in the hood. I was just in Cortland. I got a girl who I care about very much who lives in Cortland. I was just over there, went over there, picked her up. We had a date, you feel me? We had a date, boom. We you know what I'm saying? We spent the night together, boom. Did I go to my building, let a bunch of niggas know I'm in the hood? No, because truth be told, right? Truth be told, the building where I live in, I don't like 95% of them niggas. And all the people from my building who I love, they moved out the hood a long time ago because they realized the shit that I know right now before I realized it. So most of the people who still in the hood, especially the building that I grew up in, I don't fuck with them niggas. I don't talk to them niggas. Them niggas is criminals. I don't hang out with criminals. I don't chill with criminals. I don't. There's nothing, there's no game you could give me. There's no wisdom you could give me from a book that you read. There's no business advice you could tell me. Like I just now over the last 6 months have begun to build up my credit. My credit score is 608 right now. When I started, my shit was like 525. It was crazy. It was crazy. What's good, bro? What's the word? What's the word? You feel me? But I was just in the hood. But I went there, when I go, I go see people who I care about, I dip. Because I don't trust nobody. Don't ever believe that because you from a certain place, once you get some notoriety, that means that you got all the love of the people. People are dick riders. What's good, my brother? People are dick riders. Because they see other people loving you, they will love you. But behind closed doors, they hate you. You got to understand that. Where I come from, I got a small YouTube channel to a lot of people, but I'm easily one of the most recognizable people from my neighborhood. The only more recognizable people from my neighborhood are all rappers. I'm the only guy that gained some fame on the internet from my neighborhood and is not a rapper. All I did was get on the internet, tell my story, talk about some shit I've been through, talk about some shit I seen, talk about some shit I heard, and 17,000 people give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? Thank all y'all, by the way, you feel me? But I'm one of the most recognizable people. I'm top 5 most recognizable people in 2022 from the neighborhood that I come from. And do you think I give a fuck about standing in the hood looking cool? You really think I give a fuck? You really think I fuck? It's dudes who I violated in the hood. Dudes who I violated in the hood who would probably love to do something to me as they see me on my ascent. As they see me on my ascent, you feel me? You feel me? And then I'm the type of person who I'm ready for war at all times. So the last thing I want to do is be tricked off the street. People got to realize when they special, especially when you're a millionaire, and you got to realize that it's time to stop fucking hanging out with criminals. It's time to stop doing that, bro. Y'all the 2 most underrated. We need a collab on this topic. You know what? Let me send my boy Vic. Let me send my boy Vic a link right now. Cause I got him on the gram. Let's see what's good right now. I'm gonna send my boy Vic a link right now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yo, Vic, I just sent you a link, man. Pop out. From the West Coast, keep doing your thing, spreading that real. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yo, Vic, I just sent you the link. But yeah, like I'm literally one of the most famous people from where I come from. I don't care about sitting in the hood doing nothing. I don't care about looking cool, going to the hood, taking a bunch of pictures, making niggas think I'm still down with them and all of that. I'm not down with you niggas. Fuck y'all niggas. I'm a content creator. I turned myself into a business. I turned Nate Almighty himself into a job. I'm about to drop the best podcast in history any day now. I don't care about chilling in the hood with you niggas. If y'all niggas ain't starting businesses and you could give me some game, suck my dick would come on the tip. I don't care about chilling with you niggas. I'm not your friend just because we used to rob people together. I'm not your friend just because we went to jail together. I am great. I am great. I'm one of the chosen ones. The gods do not mingle with the mortals. Like my nigga Iron Sheik say, man. We do not mingle with the mortals. It's hot in this motherfucker. Hold on. It's hot, man. But yeah, man, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you feel what I'm saying, man, go ahead, hit that like button, man. Hit the like button. Send that super chat, man. Hit a super thanks. Fuck with your boy, man. This is top tier level game, yo. Top tier level game, man. When you know you special, at some point you gotta say, fuck my friends. Who's your friend? We are men. We are men. Who gives a fuck about a friend? Who cares? Who cares about a friend when your goals are not achieved? Who cares about a friend when you ain't rich? Who cares about a friend where the only time y'all congregate together is when y'all going out to chase some bitches? Y'all going to the club to hope to get some pussy. Y'all not even in VIP. Y'all walking around with drinks in y'all hand. Y'all on the dance floor. The lit niggas are sitting down in VIP popping bottles. You feel me? You feel me? Who gives a fuck about a friend? Who gives a fuck about chilling on the block? Who cares? Who cares? Somebody to come and spray that shit up, your ass to be dead. Like, Takeoff was an innocent bystander, bro. Like, y'all gotta understand this, you know what I'm saying? He should have hired real security and not a couple of friends. I agree. He should have hired real security. Because if the reports say that the person who shot Takeoff, who was down with Quavo and Takeoff, was drunk or something like that, that's more nigga stupidness. That's more nigga stupidness, bro. Like we gotta stop. Like, I'm not raising my kids to be like these niggas, bro. I'm not, bro. I'm not, bro. I'm not, bro. Salute. If you just stepping in, go ahead and hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not raising my son to be like these niggas, bro. I'm not raising my son to be like these niggas, bro. Feel like you gotta be down with everybody. You gotta be down with everybody. Feel like just cause you from some hood that was named after some white man, possible racist slave owner, some block that you don't own, your mother don't own, right? Somebody white somewhere own the property. You supposed to feel like you supposed to grow up, be successful, leave, and come back to that place? To do what? To do what? To do what? To do what? Hand out money or something? Get the fuck out of here. I seen King Von do that. I'm not King Von. I'm not King Von. I'm not. I rarely go to the hood now. Once I start touching $100,000, niggas not gonna see me in the hood, bro. I don't care. I don't care. I will buy a bunch of land in Wyoming like Kanye, and I will start dark-skinned baldy land. And all the people I rock with from the hood, you got free citizenship and dark-skinned baldy land. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Netherlands. Fuck the hood. You don't own shit. Leave, nigga. That's niggas' problem. That's people's problem. Y'all think y'all supposed to stay in the hood. I would keep it real. I want to shoot dice. I want to slap box. I want to go to the strip club and trick off my money. Shit is corny, bro. But moving on to my next point, right? Right? Our men have to develop the skills it takes to be able to thrive in other environments other than the hood. And that quote speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. As somebody from the hood, you need to view it as a weakness. If the only place you're comfortable speaking, the only place you are dressed to have the approval of walking into is the hood, you need to view yourself as a fucking failure in life. The link not working? Never, bro. Let me try again. Let me try again. But you need to understand, right, that you need to be looking for better places to be. All right, bro. Let me know. Just pull up then. If you still having a problem, let me know. But you need to figure out listen, I'm somebody who in my 20s, when everybody was scared to leave the hood and go downtown Soho or downtown Manhattan, Midtown, Lower East Side, yeah, my boy Vic Slang Hope is in the building. But like I was saying, when I was in my 20s and when everyone else was scared to leave the hood because they felt like they needed to have a gun, me and my boys, mostly me and my boy Rich Green, we was putting on shoes, button-up shirts, fitted pants, going downtown to bars, the village, mingling with the white people, mingling with the white girls, getting used to the city life, seeing something different. I'm also somebody who I went to college for a semester, right? I could go anywhere. And code switch and be able to fit in or dress good enough to fit into any place that I want to go. I'll put on these glasses and I'll put on the pea coat. I'll shave my head. I can get wherever I need to go for real. Dudes in the hood need to make it so they have the skills that it takes to be able to blend in anywhere. So you could be comfortable in other places than the hood where your ass is going to get killed at or amongst criminals who are going to kill your black ass. And that's facts. Moving on to my next point, right? Yo, Vic, where you at, bro? Where you at? Yo, this nigga Vic beating his meat in the corner.
Yo, it's good. It's good, my guy.
Yo, I'm chilling, man. You already seen, you know what I'm saying, the title for this live, you feel me? Like,
Damn, you've been on for 52 minutes already.
yeah, man, like I'm just letting it be known, man. Like, it's when you prosperous or you know you have the potential to be prosperous, you have to stop hanging out with criminals and being in places where criminals are at. Criminals are ignorant and they're emotional and they're simps. And anytime something bad happens in the hood, it's over women or money, 99% of the time. When you dealing with simps and you dealing with people who don't have as much money as you, it's easier for you to get killed, even if it's by accident. When you know you're special, you need to eliminate criminals and the criminal element out of your life. What is your thoughts?
I feel like we give these dudes too much credit. You know, like in reality, they just regular dudes with money, bro. They still they just niggas with money. That's really what it is. Like they got the saying, you can move the nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the nigga.
Yeah.
That's really all it is, bro. And a lot of these dudes, they constantly show you that they still niggas. They get money. Look, we got I don't feel sorry for a lot of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I know it might sound a little cold, but I really don't feel sorry for a lot of these dudes because you make music talking about shit you do to people. You make music talking about styling on motherfuckers, like talking shit about motherfuckers, like talking about sliding and like we got the stick and we hit the boy and we did the this and we did the that and so all of that shit comes back to you, bro. When you get on the mic, when you get on the internet, when you do whatever you do, that shit gonna come back to you. Like the young thugs, the people that get locked up, like people be sitting here like I got a few of my boys in prison right now in jail. you rarely gonna see me say shit like free my niggas. They did something wrong. They did something wrong. Like, especially if you did some wild shit and it wasn't like because you was defending yourself or because you was, you know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, bro, we reap what we sow. Like, I'm not saying that what happened wasn't fucked up, but it's like boom, you playing dice. Listen, one day I was playing dice in the hood. You know what I'm saying? With some dude, shit got out of hand. I had to put the pause on them. But it's my fault. I should have never been playing dice. You get what I'm saying? So I had to look at myself like, how did I even get into this whole situation? You know what I'm saying? It almost got mad crazy. Son didn't want to pay me. He don't know me. He a new dude on the block. You know what I'm saying? They don't really know who I am or what I'm about. Dudes are sitting around like, yo, pay that man. You know what I'm saying? And one thing led to another. And then I had to do what I had to do to him. You feel me? And now the dude
You
trying to
had a
act like,
nigga moment. You
yeah,
had
you
a nigga
know what I'm
moment.
saying? And now the dude trying to act like he going to get a gun, and I'm just like, I just lost my mind. I'm already losing my mind because you defied me. I asked you like 4 or 5 times if you're gonna pay me. You told me you're not gonna pay me, and I'm just like, everybody else is telling you, bro, you lost. Pay that man. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, yo, you clearly define me and forcing my hand. But if I never was here on this block or even playing with y'all, I would have never went through this. You get what I'm saying? So I always gotta look at myself. How did I put myself in this situation? And that situation could have got crazy. Unfortunately, in this situation, somebody lost their life. But it's like it's the situations like this that you gotta think about. And from what I'm hearing, is somebody from his own entourage that hit him.
Yeah, like, yeah, I was gonna ask you what you thought about that. So a lot of sources are saying that Quavo was losing money. I guess he got buck a little bit on someone from the other side. A fight didn't necessarily break out, but one of the affiliates of Quavo on Takeoff, maybe with security, maybe not, maybe it was just one of the dudes who was there to protect him. They say he might have been drunk, and he rises up, and either he starts shooting or he shot one time, and it was way off, and he was behind Takeoff at some kind of angle, and he either clipped Takeoff in the neck or clipped Takeoff in the head, and then the other side shot back and hit Takeoff too.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard he got popped by his own man's in the head. I ain't hear about the other side shooting back.
Yeah, but
Um,
they say like he clipped him by mistake.
It's just dumb shit, bro. And this is what I be, and this the shit, bro. You reap what you sow. Do you know how easy it is? This is how dumb these dudes are. Nigger mentalities, bro. Do you know how easy it is to get your mans who don't got a felony and get them a security license? Yo, get your security license so you could carry. You know what I'm saying? Because once you're doing certain things like that, I would assume that you would probably go to the target. These dudes are from Atlanta. Why the fuck y'all not going to target practice? Like, why y'all not? It's just like a lot of shit just don't make sense. And again, it just goes back to niggas with money, bro. And that don't change nothing. It's motherfuckers are still gonna think like niggas. And again, I'm not personalizing them. I'm just saying like we don't have so many people that untouched paper, that had the ability to change not only their own lives, but countless family members' lives. You know what they do? They squander it, bro. They squander it. They show people every single day. It's not about resources, because this is the argument that black people try to make. If we only had the right resources, we could do. No,
If
no,
you a stupid nigga with resources, you gonna blow it.
no, no. This is why people that win the lotto blow that shit within a year. This is why these artists, by the time they done with, nobody listen to them no more. They get put on the shelf, and they go back to doing some shit. A lot of these artists, while they're and their music careers are doing illegal shit. They supplying the block. They buying guns to the hood. They getting drugs. Like, people are still dirty, bro. A lot of these dudes never really fully leave. So at the end of the day, like, some of these rappers are like, I just got a video. I had this video for a long time, but I don't be on IG like that. But somebody sent me a video of PNB. He was arguing with somebody on live from LA. You know what I'm saying? And he called the dude a bitch ass dude.
Yes,
And the dude was like, "Hi, I'm gonna make you eat that." You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, it's just like these dudes be arguing with motherfuckers. They be trying to act tough. I don't need security. It just be so many different things that rappers be into, bro. And I just be like, bro, you reap what you sow. There is some people that be innocent and they be dying for like, you know what I'm saying? They just be getting caught up at the wrong place at the wrong time. But my whole thing is like, play, if you're gonna play dice, man, play with your own homies, man. Like, play with people that you know ain't nothing crazy gonna happen. Um, it ain't nothing crazy gonna happen. Like like when I was doing that shit, I would do that shit with my friends, bro. It was like a 1-2 time. I did it with people I shouldn't have been doing that shit. One time, this other dude, he started owing me bread. Like, it just be, yo, bro. It's just certain shit that goes on with other people that you don't have to deal with your own people. And I learned, like, if you're gonna do certain shit, bro, do not do that shit with people that are not your friends, people that you don't really know, people that you're not close to, because shit, you're gonna feel some type of way. At least if you lose bread to your mans, you don't really feel that bad because those are your mans in them. It's just like another time. My mans was playing dice and you lose your life over 3 dice. Mike Millie said this. Millie, you know Millie?
from where?
White boy Millie. He from Massachusetts. He rap. I think he signed a Jadakiss.
Millies.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he got bars. He nice.
Yeah. He said that shit, lose your life over 3 dice. He said life is cheap, right? Lose your life, lose it over 3 dice. Like, my man's one time he was in the spot playing. And he said, yo, the vibes just got mad weird. He was like, yo, I need you to come get me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, after that, I'm like, yo, bro, you gotta stop doing this, bro.
I just don't get it, man. Like, you got millions of dollars, nigga. You want to gamble? Go to the casino. Go to the casino where the riffraff is not around you. Like, I don't, but I'm just a different type of nigga, bro. Like, after I read certain things at a younger age and then I came home and started learning other things, I could not help but look at shit different and be disgusted with a lot of things I used to do, a lot of things I used to be. I couldn't help but start to grow away from that shit. Like I don't, like, you know how I rock with Hassan Campbell at least half the time, right? Right? But when I see Hassan Campbell do a lot of his videos, and I feel like he be wanting it to be known that
I see
he
them on
still,
Fordham Road. I see them on Fordham Road one time too.
yeah, when I be seeing him do his videos and he like in the hood and stuff like that, he like, yeah, the real niggas is back. Oh, my niggas coming home and all of that. I be like, bro, you care too much. You care too much about people in the hood, bro, who don't matter, who really don't matter, bro. Like, especially if they ain't coming home, like, you more successful than them. So if they not about to be like on your team, you about to have them on papers doing specific shit, who cares about them niggas? Like, fuck them niggas. Like,
Bro,
that's how I feel about everything. Like, if you ain't got no, if we not about to make content together, if we not about to have any meaningful conversations, if I can't gain no knowledge from you, if talking to you is not gonna help me grow as a person, I don't care if I went to jail with you. I don't care if you my cousin. I don't care if we was homies in 6th grade. I don't care if we robbed a bunch of niggas together. I don't care if we fuck bitches together. I'm 31 years old. You have no place in my life. I don't care if we from the same floor. None of that. I literally will never talk to you again. I don't care. And you can feel how you want to feel.
dudes is confused, bro. One moment they preaching the good word, and then the next moment they talking about they gonna clap niggas on the internet. Like I be looking at these dudes and I be like, yo, the old heads, they definitely dropped the ball, bro. They dropped the ball. They want to blame. This is the thing, man. These dudes get on the internet and blame the young boys, and it's like y'all dropped the fucking ball.
Yeah, we either learn all our dumb shit from them, or they wasn't there to show us nothing better. So we
Bro,
taught out, we found out on our own.
like y'all literally show us like, and I look at these dudes, right? These are the elder dudes, and y'all on the internet arguing. Y'all on the internet yelling,
That
mad
should be
loud,
disgusting.
and I'd be like,
Or those clubhouse clips that they put on YouTube, and it be 90 million gang niggas talking about they gonna slide on each other and shit. I'd be like, y'all niggas is
bro,
40.
bro,
Shut the fuck up.
bro. I went to a spot in Lower East Side like probably like a few weeks ago, and my man's is a bouncer and shit. You feel me? So I'm pulling up to the spot. It's like three dudes, but it's one main dude. Bro, you could just listen, man. I'm in tune with my animalistic instincts. You feel me? I know when a motherfucker is dangerous and when he's not.
And he just
You know what I'm
trying to
saying?
be.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, bro, you in a white town or in a white area, gentrified, like, and you're talking crazy. And he's talking about like, he arguing with my man's the bouncer because bro, they in the wrong. Like you trying to argue with the bouncer, and then they like getting mad aggressive. Mind you, my man's not even mad aggressive. He like, man, just go ahead, man. Like, just go ahead. And he like, and going crazy, right? And then he talking about I get my Mac niggas to shoot this shit up, nigga. You work here and blah blah blah. And I'm just like looking at
I'd
this
be like,
dude.
shut up, nigga. They playing Hooper Stank in the background. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
yo, and I'm looking at this shit and I'm just like, dudes be talking too. I'm just in the cut waiting to see what's gonna go down, what's gonna happen, or what's gonna be what. And I'm just sitting there posting, you heard? Like, I'm just like, and like this is the thing. Dudes don't even know who's who. Like, you running your mouth, mind you, like you don't even know where it will come from. Cause you not aware. And I know you're not street, and a lot of dudes is not street, and a lot of dudes don't know how to move, and a lot of dudes just be emotional. They traumatized and they just be running their mouth. But the whole point of that is like dudes is not even aware of what's going on, bro. Like they just be running their mouth. A lot of these dudes be in the internet. That's why I don't respect a lot of these dudes. But that's what sells. I get it. They know black people love dysfunction. You see how quick black people post death. The moment somebody die, everybody quick to post a video. Everybody. That's my word, yo. Anything ever happened to any of my mans and I'm around and somebody got a phone out, it's lit, bro. I
Popping
don't care
that
if it's a
body like,
female. I don't care. I don't care who it is. It's lit. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
was
gonna
saying
learn.
that to myself. I
You
was saying
you
that to
gonna
myself.
learn. You gonna learn to start recording shit, especially when somebody.
Oh shit. Something happened with Vic Slang whole phone. He'll be back though. And if you stepping in the building, man, go ahead, hit that like button. Show Nate Almighty you're not a hater. Hit that like button, man. If you really rock with me, man, go ahead, hit that super chat, man. Send your boy a little $2 donation or something, man. Why don't you? Why don't you? But yeah, we talking about the Takeoff situation. You guys gotta understand that just like the Bible says, man, you become a man, you gotta let go of childish things. The homie back.
My bad, man. I just be hating that shit, bro. People be doing shit for clout, for likes, for to go viral, and it's like, bro, that shit is not even cool, man. Like that shit is just corny,
Yeah,
bro.
that's goofy. You gotta understand what go through niggas' heads. It's like you see a dead body on the ground. For you to even have your phone out, like say your phone, most of the time your phone probably wasn't even in your hand at the time. So you see a dead body, right? You like, oh shit, it's a dead body. Oh, I could go viral with this. And you get your camera out. Like that's weird. That's dumb weird, bro. That's dumb weird. Because anybody who does that, you know that's exactly what they're trying to do. I can't see myself doing that. Like, I was questioning myself while I'm watching the video of Takeoff on the ground and shit. I'm like, I don't see myself thinking to take my phone out and record it.
But a lot of times,
I'm trying to get the fuck out the premises.
I'm gonna assume it's a woman.
Yeah,
It could
9 times out of 10 it's a
could have
woman.
been a dude, but I'm gonna assume it's a woman. Cause a lot of women, a lot of times they got their phone in their hand. Even guys, they phone stay in their hand. Like, so I don't know if it was necessarily a situation where like somebody went in their pocket, got the phone out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It might have been in the hand already. But regardless of what, it's like, come on, bro. Like in a moment like this, you should be calling the ambulance. You should be like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, you know, that shit is, but it's sad, it's tragic. Another life lost in hip hop. Um,
You know, it's
and
crazy. The year is not over.
yeah, it's
1 or
not.
2 more bodies is probably gonna drop.
And but that's just the thing, man. People reap what they sow. And I think that, like, you know, when you talk about certain things in your music, I say this all the time. Pop Smoke always was talking about send me the Addy. We spinning they blocks, we pulling up, we doing this, we doing that. I'll never leave the house without it. Boom, boom, boom. What happens? Somebody got your Addy. Whether, you know, like it's just you put certain energy, man. Like PNB Rock. He got videos talking about niggas that, man, niggas know better not to try me. They better talking all that shit. What happened? They tried you. It's like a lot of these dudes putting that shit out there, bro. They putting that shit, niggas can't kill me. And it's almost like they saying that and they don't really believe it. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. It's a powerful thing about, cause I know motherfuckers that done got shot, man, and their mindset was like, I ain't dying. You know what I'm saying? And they actually live. Um, and then there's some people who say certain shit, bro, and I don't think they really mean it. I think they just doing that shit for the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll say certain shit, they don't wholeheartedly believe it. So I think the word and the affirmations and the manifestation don't really carry out the way it really planned out because they don't really believe it. It's almost like when you saying you gonna make it, you trying to be a rapper and you don't really believe that shit. It's gonna be hard for you to actually really become that. It's gonna be hard for you to really like speak that into existence. So I think some of these dudes is just be talking, and the manifestation part of it don't come true because it's like you ain't really mean that shit, bro. You just chatting on the internet trying to look cool. And then there's some motherfuckers who be like, nah, homie, like no. So it just changes. So I don't know.
Rest in peace, Takeoff, man. We gotta do better, man. And we gotta stop with the selective outrage too, because Takeoff got killed by another black man. Black people feel some type of way, but they definitely don't feel more way than 2 weeks ago when Kanye West put on a White Lives Matter shirt. Niggas was really tight when he did that. He didn't kill nobody. The man kids is half white. You could disagree with it if you want. You could agree with it, whatever. But he didn't kill nobody. Niggas kill each other in the hood every single day.
And they make excuses for them, bro.
And nobody is in the outrage.
They be like
Niggas
this.
desensitized.
Yo, ain't no jobs in the hood, you know, so they ain't got no choice but to hustle. Get the fuck out of here. I see Mexicans sell peanuts and fruits.
Yeah, like nigga, shut up and get an OSHA. Stop it. You ever tried to get an OSHA?
I got
Matter
an
of
OSHA.
fact, have you ever even sent your resume just to 10 different jobs and see what happens?
Bro, they got programs for justice involved people. People that have been locked up. You have probation before. You got a record. They
Yeah,
got
there's agencies who specifically get jobs for people who've been locked up. How do I know? Because I've been involved in these agencies.
Well, we live in New York. Well, I live in New York, so you know a lot of New York got like one of like the best assistance programs and stuff like that. So I get it. Some people in different places don't really got like a lot of like the the programs that New York has.
Vocational training is somewhere in every city.
Yeah, bro, but let's be real. New York got a lot of resources, bro. They
New
got a
York,
lot of. They got way more resources, bro. You can get locked up in Mississippi right now. They got like one public defender for like, or two for like everybody that get locked up. That's crazy,
niggas better get the fuck up out of Mississippi, man. So they got to say, you want better opportunities?
bro. Come on, bro.
Move.
You being disingenuous, bro. Some people don't even got the bread to leave, bro. Some people don't even got like the means, bro. And that's why a lot of dudes is trapped in the hood, bro.
Listen, the only thing that keep you trapped in the hood is the ideas in your head. Period. 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 The ideas in your head. It's so many, first of all, it's ways to make money that I haven't even found out about yet, that I'm mad I don't know about yet. It's ways to make money. First of all, nobody really down bad on their luck unless they in the street having to suck a dick. So if it's really that bad, go out into the streets and suck a couple dicks for a couple dollars.
Yo, bro, you sound.
Or you know it, you'll have a bus ticket out there. You have a one-way fucking bus ticket. Women, I don't ever want to hear a woman talk about ain't no opportunities. You got a pussy. I was just in New York. I seen a homeless white woman on 42nd Street. I'm like, bitch, you just doing this for attention. Yo, you're white and you're a woman. There's definitely a place for you somewhere. There's definitely, like, what are you doing homeless? You just want attention. You want people to feel bad for you and want to save you.
Sometimes the product ain't selling, man.
Listen, she's a white woman in New York City. There's lots of black tricks who will pay for that. And she was fat. Niggas will pay for that still.
Bro, Deuce is not paying for no fat, sloppy shit, bro. You wildin'.
Niggas is paid. You underestimating these niggas.
Why would they pay for that when they could go pay for one of these young 22-year-olds that grew up in this OnlyFans era?
Because they charging more.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess if you want a crackhead, a lot of dudes fuck crackheads growing up.
Come on,
you probably lost your virginity to a crackhead.
You know what I'm saying? Not me. I ain't gonna lie. I knocked off a crackhead or two in my life.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't lose my virginity to one. I lost my virginity to this smut named Kiki from Melrose.
Yeah, you didn't have to say the name. You be mad high, yo. You be on your chatty patty.
It's the million Kiki.
Yo, you be on your chatty patty Irv Gotti shit.
What are these? Because I'm gonna go viral for one of these clips. So I gotta say names sometimes.
Yo, you wanna
go viral.
Yeah, you wanna be on your chatty patty Irv Gotti shit on the fucking internet.
For the record, she was but at the time, it's just like T.I. said. I would say a name, but she married now. She might be married right now or something. Who she was is not.
You see the shit at house party? He was like, ooh, I remember you.
I ain't seen the bitch in years. I wish her the best, you know what I'm saying? But she took my virginity in an abandoned apartment in the closet. Second floor.
You people is crazy, man. I'm glad I moved away from the South Bronx at a young age, man. I don't know what would have been of me living in the South Bronx.
It goes down. You'd have been a dirty Bronx nigga like me. I had to move and rehabilitate myself.
Yeah, bro. South Bronx is crazy. But yo, yeah, shit is sad, bro.
Yeah, like I said, rest in peace, Takeoff. You thought he was the best Migo?
Nah. Yeah, they used to call you Jawbone. You remember what I'm talking about? That shit was funny. Yo, he was like, man, he said, man, you a lucky man. He said, you a lucky man.
He violated. I had to pop on.
He was like, he said, don't be talking about my whole like my wife. He was yo, this shit was funny, bro. That clip, I had to clip that shit, bro. That shit had me crying, like, bro. I be watching that shit from time to time. Yo, Bernie Mac, Yo, bro, Bernie Mac
That's
was
one of the funniest niggas that ever lived in history.
yo, bro, he was he said they used to call you Jawbone, bro. Yo,
I
bro,
remember you.
yo, bro. He said I even remember your name. They used to call you Jawbone. Yeah. Yo, he said, yo, the shit was funny.
Yo, man, while we still here, man, fuck it. What you think of Andrew Tate?
Andrew Tate, I think
He
I,
just turned Muslim too.
I know. I think the world is trying to make well, we already knew in America they trying to make the man soft and docile. Um and that's the whole situation behind it. They trying to make the like which is why like when they see Negroes like Kanye West or when you see people like people that stand up or speak certain things, you know, they publicly humiliate them. And I said this in my video. That's just what these people do, right? They try to make man weak, especially in the black community. Um, so that way, when they do whatever they do, there's not gonna be no opposition. Who gonna stop them? The women? No. You know, like so when certain things happen and certain things take place, it's like you weaken the man, right? The man is weak. And then when you try to impose your will on the people, or when you try to like the lockdown shit or try to do something. In Michigan, they was not going for that shit. Them white motherfuckers got their guns. They went to the state capitol and they was like, yo, you're not locking us in. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, we live in New York and New York is you know, we ain't got no gun laws like that over here. Like, can't have no crazy shit. You can't really do some of the shit. But I think that Andrew Tate, when anytime you have these vocal, like I tell people this, y'all complain and cry about Kevin Samuels. Why? Because every other time when y'all talking about, oh, man need to be vocal, man need to speak up, man need to say how they feel and express
You
themselves.
don't like that.
And then
You
and then the
keep it
moment
too real, and we hurt people's feelings.
and then the moment a man came through or other brothers start talking about it, they got a problem. They call you misogynist. They say you hate women, you toxic masculine. They'll say all type of shit just to silence you. So it's clear that you really don't want to hear what men have to say or how they feel. So
Unless they going with the status quo.
exactly. So I feel like Kevin Samuels came out, people was fucking with his shit. A lot of men are catching on to the game. This whole
He was
red pill,
going crazy too. He
you know what
was
I'm
going
saying?
crazy.
This whole red pill shit. A lot of people, a lot of dudes been kind of like getting on game. And then I think Andrew Tate, Andrew Tate's a wild boy. I mean, I think he's a little more wild than Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm
Way
saying?
more wild than Kevin
Yeah.
Samuels.
He
Cause
be like,
now
he
you
be
got a
like,
younger dude.
cause y'all
He
stupid.
already rich, so he don't got to kiss nobody ass.
Yo,
He just say whatever he want.
he be like, cause y'all women are stupid. Like he just be like, yo, he just be
I see
wild.
that video. He was like, that's dumb. He was like, if you think that you're gonna be, he's like, if you think you're gonna be somebody important in life and you're gonna die happy just because it's okay to be single just because you got a couple extra dollars to go fly around the country and buy a couple extra purses, you're dumb.
Facts, bro.
But that's facts, though.
So the thing
That's
is,
facts.
the thing with him, I think that like again, they try to silence those people, right? They try to like Andrew Tate is like, you know, they try to say he's a threat to society or like people are watching his shit, people are like, you know, sharing his shit. Like I think they had banned him over here, or like on YouTube or some shit. I still see videos of him, but they had trying to like ban him or do some funny shit. So it's a lot of weird shit going on, but that's the games that they be playing.
Yeah, they
Um,
did ban him. He been starting to go crazy on this other platform called Rumble. You heard of Rumble?
nah,
Rumble is like, and that's another thing, because you know you like to talk your shit too. We all need to start a Rumble. Rumble is like it's like YouTube, but they let you get off more shit that you want to say. And I think they monetize you easier too. He been going crazy on Rumble now. All the dudes who've been getting silenced on all these other platforms, they've been going to Rumble. So I'm about to start a Rumble account too, just in case. It's just an extra place to have your content, an extra place to make money. You need to look into that, bro.
Yeah,
Rumble is gonna be where all the dudes who getting canceled is going. Like they canceled the Sneeko kid.
yeah,
He started on Rumble. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like
I need
that's
to
where they all going. That's where they all going.
yeah, I need to yeah, but I also don't want to be like some of those dudes that get canceled be weird, bro. So
Yeah,
some
some of them
people
be weird.
some people do be saying some outlandish shit, and like
Some be a mixed bag.
one thing I don't like being on the app with a bunch of people who are outlandish. And cause some dudes, bro, I ain't gonna lie, some dudes take it a little overboard. Some dudes is a little too weird with shit. Like academics, I feel like he's a weirdo, bro. I feel like all of that
Yeah,
shit.
but you know, we all know niggas like academics in the hood. He one of those, you know, he ugly. He ain't never really got no bitches. He found a way to get some money. And it's like money just enhances who you are. So all his insecurities just be on display. First thing he say is, I get more money than you. He tell a chick, I get more money than your man. Cause that's all he can say. And that's all he do. You know, he arrogant. It's entertaining as hell though. How he be going in on rappers, it's entertaining as hell. Like he called Lil Baby retarded and saying like he take the yellow school bus and how he was going in on Meek Mill and Meek Mill had to call a truce with him. That should be funny. You know what I'm saying? But I also notice how, you know, he get very, very loud and aggressive with girls. He get very, very loud and aggressive with rappers because he don't be at no industry events. And also,
I ain't never
he
seen him
tells
get
you he
loud.
want to
I
tell
ain't
the
never seen him get
police.
loud with rappers.
Not in their face because he don't be around them. But he be barking at them while he talking on live stream.
Yeah, that's nothing. That don't even count.
But he don't go nowhere. So he just in his little bubble. And it's entertaining. He in this little bubble. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's entertaining.
Cause every time I seen him in front of anybody, he be like, I'm pussy. He be like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like I don't be into none of this shit.
Unless he's sipping the hen dog. When he get on that Hennessy, he becomes Big Act. You know about Big Act.
Yeah.
He start calling himself Big Act.
I
Nobody even named him that. He start calling himself that.
I only see him do that shit with the girls, man. I ain't seen that motherfucker act tough with no dudes yet.
He not.
But yeah, man, that shit like
He one of those red pill niggas. Yo, I'm not red pill, bro. I don't want to. I can't call myself red pill because it's too many niggas who call themselves red pill. That's corny. So it's like I could just say that, you know, I guess I could say I'm woke. I guess I could say I'm gamed up. I'm laced with game. I can't say red pill, and it's a dude like DJ Academics who calls himself red pill too. I can't say I'm red pill, and this dude's like the MGTOW niggas that's red pill.
bro, there's a lot of weirdos.
Like y'all too goofy. Like y'all ain't got no swag. It's no sauce. Y'all don't got no sauce. I can't jack the same thing as y'all.
Bro, there's a lot of dudes on the internet taking advantage of insecure men or men that been played by women.
You can't get over it. Like, nigga,
And
it's just your turn, nigga.
they're taking advantage.
We all got violated, nigga. It's just your turn. That's
They're
all.
taking advantage of these dudes. And they're like, yo, let me sell you a course. Teach you how to be an alpha.
It's a nice hustle. That's a nice hustle. That's a nice hustle.
Let me show you a course. It is a nice hustle.
That's a nice hustle.
Motherfuckers is dumb though. You can't unlame yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just
Yeah, you
can't do that.
can't blame yourself. Like, swag really come from experience and really, like, having sex with women and being comfortable. And you don't get comfortable around women until you've had sex with a certain amount of women, and then you really don't care either way it go, at least most of the time. If you can't get to that point, you always gonna have a problem with bitches. Like, you really gotta knock down 20 to 50 before you get comfortable.
I don't think it got anything to do with that. I don't want to send the wrong message. I think that's the wrong message.
What you think then? Because I think you gotta splash a couple times for the thirst to get off you, for the awkwardness to get off you. You gotta splash a couple things. You gotta get comfortable. What you think it is?
You either got it in you or you don't, bro. That's the bottom line.
I mean, that's way more simple than I just said. But see, but you saying it's either in you or it's not, that's even more disheartening for niggas. Cause then they're gonna be like, it ain't in me, yo. I'm a lame right now. I guess
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
No. Yeah, but you trying to tell them, you about to depress them.
It's a pussy.
No, you depressing them. You telling them they gotta get 50 bodies and then they're gonna have the juice.
Work for it.
Bro.
Work on yourself.
Some motherfuckers got 3 bodies and you telling them they got 47 more to go before they become the man.
Listen, I didn't tell them they're gonna be the man. Sure. I told them they just gonna have some swag to them.
No, bro, that's not gonna. No, it's not. First of all, this is the whole point I'm trying to make. If you already have swag, only a person with swag is gonna get the 50 bodies.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Girls always did like me a little bit, but I don't think I always had swag, bro.
Listen, bro, listen.
After I got a couple bodies under my belt, I had a couple experiences. Then I started getting cocky. Once I knew for sure I could make a woman come effortlessly, then I became an arrogant black
Don't be lying on the internet, man.
Bro, these are all facts. Like, girls always liked me, but I always was a little, like, nervous or...
You was the motherfucker they were scared to say no to.
Nah, never. I was, bro, I was a simp.
Stop playing. Like, stop
I
playing,
was a simp, bro. Bro, I done been, you ask niggas.
Yo, I know how you South Bronx Cortland dudes give it up, man.
Nigga, at one point, I was in the rain, nigga, like Ray J, talking to a girl that I like, nigga. I was sweating the bitch. She curved me, nigga. I was devastated. I was corny.
I ain't gonna hold you. I always had the juice, man.
I was corny. Yeah, I ain't always had the juice. I had to get violated. I got violated. I always had a girlfriend, but I always laid myself out till about 15 years old.
From a young age, I stood out from a young age early on, bro. And I was working since I was like 13, bro. So I had my own bread. Like, so I remember this one time I had this girl and she was trying to give me some cheeks. And, you know, she was like, Sean, pull up to the crib or whatever. And I was like, nah, man, I got to go to work. It was like, what? Motherfuckers in school was like, you going to turn down pussy?
Nah, but that's the playaway, though.
I said, yeah, I'm going to make money. Like, fuck out of here. I was like, fuck out of here. It was not too many kids my age was going to do that.
Bro, I didn't have a job at that age, bro.
I was like this.
Corny.
I was like, I'm gonna holler at you. I gotta go get this money. You know what I'm saying? That was my mindset at 13 years old. I was like, nah, I gotta go to work.
That wasn't my mindset at 13.
Goose was looking at me like, what?
That wasn't my mindset, bro. I believed in the Disney Channel romance at 13, bro, 14.
The Disney Channel, bro.
Once I got my heart broke, like many other niggas, you start to realize that the toxic way is a bit more successful. It's a bit more successful, you know what I'm saying? You start realizing that when you care less than the bitch, the relationship tends to go in your way.
Not when you're young, though.
Yes, when you're young, bro. I start realizing this at 15. When you don't care, and that's another thing, you gotta get some bodies under your belt so you don't care if you lose a woman or not. Because as long as you care, you have the ability to be a simp. You have the
Yeah,
ability to
but
want to
bro,
kiss
I
ass.
think it was a lot of shit going on where people would be distracted, bro. Like people's minds was not glued on sex like it is today. Like the world is a hypersexual way. Yeah, people might have tried to
Yeah,
pressure
but when
people.
we was 13, 14, 15, we was trying to get laid, bro.
Yeah,
I
bro,
know
but it
I
was a lot,
was.
bro. It was still a lot of shit going on, bro. Like that was like
It
yeah,
was. We still kind of had our childhoods.
we had man, bro. We barely played video games. Like people had video games, but they was outside most of the time playing manhunt,
Yeah,
playing tag.
we still kind of had our childhoods.
Yeah, bro. People was
But
outside. Like
niggas, you know what I mean? Niggas was trying to finger bang something. No, niggas were trying.
yeah, like people play little
Niggas were
booty
trying to.
tag, play little booty tag, did a little this, did a little that. I'm not
You know
saying
what I
that
mean?
dude,
Niggas was try humping a little something.
but it's not like today, bro. It's not like yo, people be literally like just on the phone, bro, watching pictures, like lusting constantly, continuously,
Today
like
is over.
you know what I'm saying. So it's a whole different
The
vibe,
kids gonna be eating ass by 15 in this next generation. They gonna be
bro.
15 like, yo, you ain't eating no ass shit, nigga. You
That's
a
not you're not
bitch.
even supposed to be doing that, but you
They
know
gonna be like, you a
y'all
bitch.
nasty out here. So
Niggas gonna niggas gonna be like, yo, like you ain't whip shorty with the like it's gonna be 14 talking
I
about
had a
that.
girl tell me, I had a chick tell me, she asked me if I eat butt, and I said you're not supposed to eat that. No, she like she said she told me some shit like, oh your girl gonna cheat on you.
She
I'm
cheat
like
on me because I don't want to lick her asshole. She was never mine
I'm like
anyway.
she could leave. Like you think I'm a the fuck I look like to you? Like you think I'm a concede to something because I'm afraid that somebody might leave? I'm like y'all be tripping.
Imagine you afraid your girl gonna leave you because you won't eat her ass, so you eat her ass. And then imagine she leave you anyway.
Shit is crazy, right?
Yo, I remember a few years back, girls was not posting pics showing their body. That's because they ain't have Instagram. If they had Instagram, they would have been doing it. But thank the Lord they didn't. So we really would have been fucked.
What are you
Word.
talking about?
They was talking about back in the day, girls wasn't posting their bodies and stuff like that. That's because we ain't had the technology. Or they
Yeah,
did that.
the phones wasn't like that, you know. But even we did have like Facebook. I mean, my on MySpace, and
So
girl
and all that.
and girls wasn't posting like crazy shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because it was brand new. Chicks was still trying to be
nah, it's not
modest.
about brand new, bro. It's society changed, bro. Now people are over sexualizing themselves. The music got a little crazier. Um, just the times change, you know, with society, right? With less restrictions. It's also what they pushing. They pushing this over sexualizations. Salam. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Yeah.
They pushing, so it's not the times back then. There was still a little more shame, bro. Like girls was still like girls wasn't running around like, yeah, I fuck 50 niggas.
Yeah.
Like you
Shame is definitely not a thing no more.
know what I'm saying? Shame used to be a
I mean,
thing back
no,
then.
shame is a thing when it comes to men, but not women.
Yeah, but shame used to be a like it don't matter for men. Like but women like
I'm
if
saying
women
like they still shame men now for the things they do, but it's like you supposed to accept everything women do, or else you will get shamed
women
for it.
can't shame no men because men smash girls, women don't smash men.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
They
So
try. They say shit like, "Oh, you, you don't want to date me because I'm 250 pounds and I'm 5'5".
yo,
Are you gay or something?"
these girls be tweaking, bro. Like you see
Like,
how they be talking
nah,
about. You see
you
how they be
just
talking about.
250 pounds.
You see the shit they be trying to say. Oh, if you don't want to fuck with a trans woman because she trans, you're transphobic. Get the fuck
No,
out of here. Get the.
no, I just don't want a chick with a dick. Do your thing, do your
Yo,
thing, but
it's
I
look,
prefer my
bro.
women to have been born with a vagina. That's all. It's
It's the
nothing
logic.
more than that.
It's the logic, bro, that some of these women have. Like it's crazy. Like when you hear them say shit like one chick said, "Oh, men are insecure when a woman has a lot of bodies because they insecure, they might not be able to please her. No, I
No,
don't want to deal with a motherfucking car that got 300 miles on it.
it's like, first off, I'll hit because I want to see how nasty you get. But I just probably won't make you my girlfriend. Just accept it for what it is. How about just continue to lie niggas about your body count? Like, just keep lying.
Nah. I don't like the lie. Tell me the truth. This is how I get them. I be like, look, why?
Yo, if a chick tell you she hit 50 dudes, she hit like 100. So I don't want to hear you say you hit 50.
Listen, I ask.
I don't want to hear you say you hit 50.
Yo, this how I do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fake act like you don't judge, like you don't care. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 get uncomfortable. And then they drop the load on you, like, yeah, I got like 30. Be like, oh, what? That's what's up. That's what's up.
And she'd be like, yeah, so I was at this party one time and 5 guys ran a train on me in the bathroom.
Girls not gonna tell those stories.
Nah, chicks will tell you stories.
They would tell
they
it.
really fuck with you?
Nah, they would.
will.
No, listen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about girls. A woman that tells you that is a woman that is not trying to be in a relationship. She's not trying to be serious with you. A woman that
facts. She view you as a friend and y'all just having fun.
Yeah, a woman that tells you that, she just don't care. She just don't care how you feel. Cause a woman who trying to get a man or want to fuck with you a certain way, she gonna try to hide some things because she want her image. She want her image to remain somewhat intact. Excuse me. So if a woman just telling you like, yeah, man, I was, but some of these girls are dumb, bro. Like especially these younger women. They're like not just dumb because it's older ones too that are stupid because they're believing this shit that society's telling them about sexual liberation and nobody cares and blah blah blah. So some of these women are, younger ones. They're open.
Bro, keep going.
Yeah, they're openly talking about some of the stuff. They're like, yeah, and they think because they're telling them that nobody cares. They really believe in that shit, and then boom, and then when they encounter men who tell them like, oh, where are you wilding? See, because this is what I say. I feel like, and I don't like using the word beta or weak man, or I'd rather use weak man. But only a weak man gonna take a whole phase from a woman and cuff you up. You know what I'm saying? Like even like when I be talking to some of my female friends and I'm like, yo, hoes ain't getting married. And they be like, I know plenty of hoes who got married. And I'll be like, do their husbands knowingly know that they were hoes? I ask them that shit all the time. Do your husband know? Did their husbands know that they was hoes? And then they be like, oh, nah. And I'd be like, I was saying that like chicks be like, I'd be like, hoes not getting married. And they be like, hoes, I know plenty of hoes that got married. And I'd be like, did their husbands know they was hoes? And they'd be like, oh, nah, I don't know about that. I said, exactly. I said, only a weak man or a man that don't have options is going to take a woman who just been ran through and accept it.
Yeah, we'll always choose the most virtuous woman we could get our hands on. We already accept the fact that in this day and age, she not going to be a virgin by the time you get to her. But if we could choose between 5 bodies and 50, nigga probably go for 50. If we could choose, but that's the thing. But we spoke about the body count thing. I feel like you ain't never really gonna know. You kind of just gotta like judge it by her lifestyle.
I'm gonna know.
You never will know the exact number.
I'm gonna know the exact number. I'm gonna know.
You will never. Don't lie to yourself.
You talking about judging by lifestyle, bro?
Like
you can't judge it by lifestyle because a lot of these girls get to 30 and they born again virgins.
All right, but you gotta, but in a way,
by the time you meet her, she might be all, hello, brother Nate. how's God treating you today?
First of all, I'm not taking no bitch serious that even talk like that. I'm like, you've been ran through. You've been ran through. That's why you look for God. Only ran through women find God. Only
Yeah.
ran through women find God.
Yo, she gonna be like, hey, brother Nate. And you're gonna be like, man, this girl's so sweet. And you're gonna fall for it. You're gonna be one of those dudes.
Stop it. Stop it.
You gonna talking about you gotta judge the lifestyle
Stop
she
it.
lives.
I will take her to Red Lobster and take her to the sleaziest motel in the Bronx. I will take her to Friendly's.
Yo, you nasty going to motels, man. I
I
can't
will
I
take her
can't
to
do that.
Friendly's. I will take her to Bronx Park East and get her holy ass in the holy jacuzzi water of Bronx Park East.
Yo,
I will
you
thrash her in the name of the Lord.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
would never
the
go
point
for
the
that.
point is this, man. You can know, bro. Even if you don't know the exact number, I
You
can
will
know the
never know. You gotta judge about the things she say.
bro. I'm gonna know the estimate and proximity. I already just told you that women confide in me. They're gonna tell me. They're gonna tell me, bro.
She never gonna tell you she hit 150 niggas. She's never gonna tell you this.
Bro, she gonna tell me. I'm not you, bro. I'm not these dudes.
She's never gonna let the number 150 come out her face.
She don't have
Never.
to. She don't have to
No
say
number
one.
close to 100 is ever gonna
She
come
don't
out her
have
mouth.
to say 150. Bro, once it's past a certain number, I don't even care what the number is. The point is.
She never gonna be like, yo, I rocked 50 niggas last year. She
They're not
never
gonna say
gonna
that. You know
say
what they're
that.
gonna say? You know what they're gonna say? This is what they're gonna say. I lost count.
Yeah. When she say
Exactly.
lost count,
That's enough. I don't need to know.
that's 30 and better after that.
Listen, after you lost count, women stop counting after 10, really. After like 10, 15, they stop counting.
Nah, I think they count. I think they probably count up to like 20. I think they count
Bro,
like 20.
I'm telling you, after
I think
like
they count
10,
like 20.
after like 10 to 15, and I'm gonna say 10. If a woman let herself get to 15, she don't care about body count. So she's not gonna keep count.
I
'Cause
judge like this. If you smoke a lot of weed and you drink a lot of alcohol, you knocked off a lot of niggas. I know women who don't smoke and drink, they might do the same thing, but not at a higher rate than a woman that smoke weed and drink all the time. And pop pills,
there's another thing. There's another thing.
she's sliding every day.
If you go out every weekend,
You
if if,
sliding.
if she go out every weekend to clubs and shit, she getting crazy.
Who this? Who a clown? One term bum?
I don't know who that is,
Who a
man.
clown? Is this a simp or a woman?
That's probably a dude.
Of course,
You
they
feel me?
get on. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is this, yo.
Cause look,
I'm beyond judging women anyway. I'm on my Kevin Gates shit, man. I don't care what you did. If you here for me, you here for me. Fuck it. I'm on my Kevin Gates shit, man.
dudes
I
be
need the
lying.
women to love me. I don't care as much as the next man because the average woman I ain't never gonna cuff anyway. I'm just gonna have sex with her. So I really don't care. I don't care about being judgmental. If I'm gonna take you a little bit serious, I just want to know that nobody I can run into you hit. That's all. As long as I know nobody I'm gonna run into you hit, I'm gonna come in the bigger public figure. As long as I ain't gonna get 10 different niggas harassing me on the internet, like, yo, I fucked your bitch.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm on my Kevin Gates shit.
Do you think there's a problem with black men? Because it seems like white men don't think like that about
what?
Susie and Brittany and them.
When it comes to what?
Body count.
Nah, that's not true. That's not true. They accept in general a little bit more than what a
But I
lot
said
of
they
black
don't, bro.
women
They don't be
accept.
caring, bro. They know their wives be hoes in college, and they're still, the only thing they don't want you to do is fuck a black dude.
Right? You fuck. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But they know Susie was smashing the football team. She was getting crazy, and Brad still married her.
Yeah, but guess what though? I feel like in the white man community, which is changing now because of the red pill. because they coming up on game, right? In the white community, it's a higher level. They have more tolerant simps.
Yo, you got a fan, yo.
That's what's up. But they got a higher level. They got a higher tolerance of simp behavior in the white neighborhood. Cause you know, white dudes like to really be dominated by women and have fingers stuck up their butt and get whipped and stuff like that. They like to watch their girl get smashed while they
Bro, you
beat their
wildin',
meat
bro.
in the corner.
You watching too much porn, man.
Yo, they like to. That's not even from porn. It's just Rick and Morty and watching all these podcasts. Like, yo, bro, listen. As I'm formulating my podcast, right, I be listening to a lot of different podcasts because I'm gonna be talking about sex too on it. White boys be getting down on the level that I will never get down on. They be getting down on the level that I will never get down on. What's with all these clown emojis? At least say something else. Like, what? Why? But yeah, though, like, they like to beat their meat in the closet in the Superman suit. Watching a woman get pounded out by black guys. They like to go to swingers parties. Like, a lot of them get off. It's like a control thing. They're like, I think my wife wants to be a slut anyway, so I'd rather be in control of the situation. Like, guys do shit like, they'll know that they can't please their woman in the bed. They'll find a handsome guy at a bar who they think could be their woman type. They'll pay the dude and establish a business relationship and say, yo, be here at this time. I need you to meet my wife. And I want you to fuck my wife. And they'll pay them.
Now, I know.
They're like, I'm trying to, like, that's the type of, like.
I don't think that's some average white man, though.
Bro, I think it's more common than we think, bro. Stuff that black men are never go for, they be going for it, bro. They be going for it, bro. Like, going to all these resorts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, I met an old chick.
Sitting there drinking.
I met
watching
some
their
old
wife get pounded out by three young dudes.
I met some old white cougar joint at a spot. I was like around LES area. My homegirl, she's like a little sophisticated joint I met. She was in a fraternity and shit. And she invited me out to some poetry event. I felt out of place in that motherfucker. But anyway, I pulled up to the spot.
Hold on. Why you think all black men think alike? Lies. We do all think alike. The lies is the niggas that's lying to you and telling you that they don't think like us.
He said he about to donate some bread. Yeah, man. Yeah, donate some bread.
Yeah, help me get my gear right. I'm a bum.
We need like a rack.
I'm pop.
We need like a rack.
Don't say you're going to donate and don't, because then you lie. You ain't got it. You broke.
His name is One Term Bum, bro.
Right? He ain't got no money. He ain't got no money. Nobody who named themselves bum got donation money.
Yo, the artsy Jones be with it, Vic. Facts, bro. Yo, bro. They said the profession with the most holes is nurses.
The who?
They said the profession with the most holes is nurses.
Nursing and call centers. Call centers got the holes. How do I know? I worked at a call center. They in there. Who is? Oh, you spamming me now. Yeah, for your former president, a one-term bum.
Yo, stop reading his shit, man. He a fan. Hit the Cash App, man. Yo, so anyway, he just
Look
trying
how
to
I got your man watching the chat. You sound like you like me now. You're not getting no more. You're not getting no more love now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Super chat.
That's a fact. They said the nurses. Yo, so I was down there, right? So this white lady, I'm sitting there waiting for my friend. She was late. She be doing singing and musicals and shit. She be performing on Broadway and shit. So she was like, yo, pull up. I met her at some spot where I go downtown to watch the bands. I like black bands and shit. So it used to be this dope black band in the spot. So I was like, I used to go there every Thursday. So I met her there. She invited me to some poetry shit. I think she was trying, I don't know. You know, they like the educated thugs, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, I reform gangsters, you heard? So I pull up, she told me to pull up to some spot, whatever. I pull up to the spot. Um, and then she got there mad late. So I was there way before her. So some white lady, excuse me, some older white cougar joint. She was like, I just got divorced. She was over there like she was with her friend and she was like, let me get you a drink. What you having? And I was like, nah, like I don't really, you know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, they got virgin drinks. So she got me some
She trying to get you drunk so she could
yo,
have her way with you.
I forgot what she got me, right? So she was like, you look like you're about my son age. I hate when they just, you know, they always throwing the son age around and shit. I feel like when a chick tell you that shit, man, she flirting with you. This whole my son age shit. So look, he still got you in the chat, man. Look at you, man. You look, he
Oh,
do.
I just hit the block button.
Oh,
Yeah.
nah,
Keep
you know
going.
what I realized? I blocked them dudes. I had blocked a lot of dudes before, and then one day I was in my computer and I just unblocked most of them. Cause I'm like, yo, they fans, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's no such thing as bad publicity. I just let them talk to themselves. But yeah, she was like, and then she told me about some other spot that she be going to. She was like, this is not like my regular spot. She said, but this she gave me like the name. She was like, this is my regular spot. She said, you should come by sometime. And blah blah blah. But I wasn't paying no mind to that shit. I was like, I ain't trying. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it'd be crazy when you go to different areas, man.
Why you ain't hit?
Who, the old chick?
Why you ain't hit, bro?
Cause bro, it's not always about hitting, man.
Oh man. Sometimes it is just for the story, bro.
I'm the good brother, man. I'm the good brother.
Nah, you the good brother. Yeah, you was a funny. I done tore her old ass up.
Like this, I'm the good brother, man.
I done tore her old ass up. You said it was a white woman
Yeah, it was a white blonde chick.
and a blonde too. How old she look?
She looked like you know, they be aging bad. So sometimes she said she had just got divorced though. She said she was married for like 20
Oh,
years.
she was definitely looking to get flipped. She was definitely looking to get
Yeah,
flipped.
bro. She had like 2 drinks while I was sitting right there, or three. And
Yo,
I had
bro.
the fucking the virgin shit, and she had like three. She was like, I'm about to get ready to go, and she was telling me like, oh, you should come to the other spot. It's really cool. And I was just like, yeah.
Trust me, she would have asked me that.
They said, what's the name of the spot? I don't remember the name of the spot.
She would have asked me that. We would have went to the other spot. I'd had her buy me like 3 more drinks. I'd have got real drunk because I'm
Yeah,
like,
she was.
oh,
Yeah, I don't remember. Then my friend came.
she wanted.
Matter of fact, I was gonna go get some tacos today, man.
I'd have sent her. I'd have sent her to the Lord. She would have got
I could still
killed.
go get some tacos. Should I go get some tacos? Nah, I'm tired.
She'd have got roasted. Like I'm a nigga who occasionally I have sex with a woman I have no business having sex with just to find out what it was like. Like I have no business having sex with. Like, why did you hit that?
Like a stubby Mexican.
Like who?
Like a stubby Mexican.
Yo, I'd be like, yo, bro, that Mexican pussy was fire, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, nigga.
Yo,
For the story. You feel me?
you're
But
a wild
we're
boy.
gonna stop here, man. Y'all gonna get a lot more Vic Slang Hope, Nate Almighty collabs. I'm about to drop the podcast, the Everyone is Toxic podcast, man. Where Vic is gonna have to tell me about myself. You know what I'm saying? Because he way more civilized than me. I have a problem.
Yeah, you be
I have a
wild.
problem. You know what I'm saying? He's the good brother. I'm the aspiring good brother. You know what I'm
I be
saying?
trying to, man. I
You know what
be
I'm
trying
saying?
to. You know, we all fall short. We just got to keep working.
Thanks. So, but those of y'all who stay in for the chat, much appreciated, man. I'm gonna be going live, I think, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, man. Holla at me, Snake Almighty, Vic Slang Hope, BX up, peace.
Peace.